All right, in this video, I want to talk about a particular claim in the property damage side of a car accident case. And in particular, this is the one that I think a lot of people are leaving money on the table. I hear time and time again, people don't even know they have this claim. What am I talking about? I'm talking about diminished value. And let me tell you how that works and then give you some pointers so you can handle your diminished value claim in the best way possible. So diminished value is a second property damage claim that you have if your vehicle is repaired after the accident. So if it's a total loss, you don't have a diminished value claim. You just have a right to payment for the market value of your vehicle. On the other hand, if it's repaired, you have a right to two things. Number one, the repair of the vehicle, and those costs be covered completely. Number two, after repair, you have a right to a separate claim called diminished value, which is just what it says. Think of Carfax, all right? Whenever you're in an accident, if you go to sell it later, someone's going to look up Carfax and see it's been in an accident, and they're going to offer you naturally less for your vehicle than a comparable one that's never been in an accident before. So you have a diminished or reduced value to the vehicle, to the value of your vehicle because of the accident. So that's the other property damage claim that you have. And a lot of people just don't even know they have it, leave the money on the table and move on. Or, and here's my tip for you, they allow the insurance company to strong arm them on the value of that diminished value claim. What we've seen is and heard is insurance companies saying, well, diminished value by law is set at 10% of the value of the repair cost. So $1,000 repair, you have a right to 10% of that $1,000 for diminished value. That could not be further from the truth. That is not what the law says. What you have a right to is just like in any other circumstance. You have a right to the market value difference between a vehicle like yours that's never been in a wreck and your vehicle with it being in a wreck. What's the difference in the market at that time that someone's going to pay between those two? Now, obviously, that's hard to figure out. And what ends up happening is you may need to hire a diminished value expert. There's a ton of them out there. Find a reputable one. They cost somewhere between $300 to $500 to do a report and an analysis to tell you what the diminished value is. But oftentimes your diminished value is $1,000 or more in and of itself. And insurance companies want to just offer $100, $200, $300. So you have to decide business-wise whether it makes sense to hire this expert. But at the very least, you're going to want to fight back. And when you get that first offer for diminished value, you're going to want to negotiate because that's only a first offer. And don't let them scam you by telling you the law says that's all they have to pay. That is not true. Okay, it's whatever an expert's going to say is the difference between the value. So in summary, don't forget a diminished value claim when you get your truck, SUV, motorcycle, your sedan, whatever it is, gets repaired. The at-fault party owes you diminished value through their insurance company. Thanks for watching this video. Please comment, share your experiences, any questions you have about diminished value or anything else property damage-wise. I'd be happy to answer them and talk with you. Thanks so much.